Hello everybody, and welcome back for another episode of My Chaotic Budget. My name is Sandra, and on this channel we do all things budget related when it comes to mine and my husband's paycheck. And in this episode we are going to do some content planning. Yes, we are going to do some content planning for my channel, My Chaotic Budget, and I think it's really helping because I was able to put out, I believe, 17 videos in January, which is really good considering I did not put out any in November or October, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, I know my numbers were getting very slim, but of course that all comes with planning and trying to get things set up. I use a classic Happy Planner, and I switched the cover out. I switched it out for the month of February. And who knows, it might stay this cover. I do like this. I think it's very, very pretty. And so we're going to stick with it for a little while. All right, so here we are on the inside. This is where I'm keeping track of my no spend now. You can see I was doing pretty good and then bam! Yeah, so now we're starting February and I'm not sure how I'm going to do this yet. So I'm just going to turn the page. Here I've been tracking our subscribers, so thank you for anybody who has joined recently from January up until now. We have really grown, so I really want to say thank you to all of you for being here, watching, liking my videos. It's really helping me, and it's making me feel like I really want to get my debt taken care of. So you all being here has a tremendous effect on me, so thank you. So yes, this is our subscriber count. Now, our watch hours are not so pretty. Our watch hours. I've been trying to put content out there, but it's not taking as well. I have already been with YouTube for more than a year, and this is I believe in August would be 2 years, a year and a half or so. And if you could see here, my numbers for the hours just have not been growing, but that's because my hours are going away. They disappear after they reach the year. So I'm trying to play catch up, and it didn't help that I didn't do any videos for a while. So I have quite a bit to catch up with, and I don't even know if we're going to be able to hit this goal by the end of December. And even by then, August is where we reset. And oh my gosh. But yeah, being a content creator can be kind of intimidating when it comes to needing to build your channel. And so I just need to learn. So for the month of January, let's see here. Let's take a look over here. We did have our goals. And so now January is over. Our priorities were to be consistent with filming by having a schedule, and we did. We were very consistent. So I do have to say we did well with that, and I give myself, let's see, let me get a pretty little marker here. I give myself a little happy face for that one. Savings goals, how much I needed monthly, I did meet that for the month of January. And communicating more with fellow YouTubers, I really have been trying, but I do work full-time as a teacher, and I do work after school. I try to do my best to communicate, but you know, I think with everything going on, I think I'm doing way better than what I used to. So that's all I can ask from myself is improvement. Okay, so of course I did do budget with me's. I did do one cash stuffing video, so I did do it. And it did get some traction, so I think I need to get back on the cash stuffing wagon. You know, I just didn't do it very much because I don't really have a lot to cash stuff, but I'm thinking I might end up doing that for a savings challenge. I might just do some random savings challenge that I can just have on the side. And then of course when I get paid, when I fill up our family binder. Plan with me's, I didn't do very many. This one is a plan with me, so I'm glad I'm doing this one, but I didn't really do too many for January. Budget check-ins and closeout, I actually did do those. I was so proud of myself because I did do those. Those did come up and I was able to actually do them. I impressed myself. Okay. Sinking funds update. Yes, I did do that as well. I did do debt updates. My debt updates seem to be the ones that are catching. So that is, of course, every second of the month. So if you haven't seen my recent debt update, I'm going to put the little card up here in the corner so that way you guys can check it out because it's a doozy. All right, which means I need to update this, but we're moving on. So this was our month of January. See, I actually used that. That was pretty cool. But I do want to look at February and see what I can do. Maybe something different. Let me see here. Oh, I've got some stickers here that I'd like to use when I am working here. So, all right. So our pay periods, we've already done for January 29th, which did come in as an extra paycheck, but it really wasn't. Magic month does not work for us because we work, I mean, we do the zero-based budget, but we're still paycheck to paycheck. We are not in a position right now to do that. So, all right, so let's talk about priorities. I'm going to write in a different way. So you may not understand it, but if I keep the paper straight, I can only write in a certain way in order for it to stay that way. So bear with me, people. All right, so here, my first priority is to do, instead of high yield savings account funds, I will use it for debt payments. Okay, so instead of high yield savings funds or doing any kind of savings like that, I'm going to actually use it for debt payments for the month of February, because in January didn't go so well. So I want to make sure that I do that. This check is too late for me to do that because this already happened. So I can't do that for that one, but for the remainder paychecks, that is definitely going to apply. So let me put a little arrow here and put it for these dates here. Okay, so that's my first priority when it comes to what I'm doing on my channel. My second priority is to hit 1K subs. I believe I can make it happen, but that can only happen with your help. And with your help, that means that I hope that you like, you comment, you subscribe, do all of the little things. But if you can add an additional share, I think that would help me, because if I can get the 1,000 subscribers out of the way, like hit that milestone, then I can focus on just the content itself. And I can try my best to see what it is that people want, because I know I need to, I'm going to put right here, follow the trends, because there's a way of looking at the trends in the analytics. And I think I'm going to try to do that. And cash stuffing and debt payoff was in the trends. And those were the videos that actually took a little bit more to what I was doing. So I'm like, maybe I need to do that. So I'm going to try to follow the trends so I can hit the 1K subs. And then of course to help with my hours. Now, I want to make sure that for this also, for as far as like February priorities when it comes to the content, I think I'm going to put here, continue communicating with, I mean, it's in the name, right? Continue communicating with the community. I think that I can still do better, for sure. Now, I don't have anything to write down as far as what I would like to take note of, but I will more than likely write down here what is trending. And what I know is trending for right now is debt-free journey. So I think I need to do more videos that involve the debt-free journey. I think that when it comes to debt-free, it's where I want to be. So yeah, I know that I'm going to try to see what I can do there. So that is basically our dashboard for February. Something else comes up, we'll fill that in. Okay, so here is the calendar. And I've already written on some Post-its here as far as what I would like to do for content. And I am really behind already because I haven't filmed my January budget closeout. So I need to do that, but in order for me to do that, I need to get the numbers. So I need to work on the numbers. I did do my debt update, so if you want to check that out, I'll leave the video in the description section down below, and I'll definitely have that there. And then I do need to do weekly check-ins. So I have my weekly check-ins here on Wednesdays because my husband, he gets paid on Wednesdays. So I feel like that's the best time to check in because it's like, okay, well, what did we do in a week since he got paid? I get paid once a month because I'm a teacher, and that's how our pay period works. So this is more or less our schedule. Now, I do want to make this look a little prettier, but I know that time is fleeting. But I'm going to try to just add a little bit of red. Alright, that's it for this video. Thank you all for being here. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and tell me what your thoughts are on this little setup. Very simple, very minimal, but I think it gets the job done. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!